Happy Wednesday, everybody. Today is the first day where I get a glimpse of what our new normality or normalcy, because we did check yesterday and it's actually the same word, but James thinks that normalcy is an American word, normality is a British word, so I speak UK English basically, and apparently he's a little bit American. So today James is back to work. He left this morning at about 7 o'clock. It is now 10 to 8 and the monkeys are up. Alfie is already dressed and Owen is having his breakfast and watching a bit of TV while he's waking up. Owen is ready to go to school. Are you tired?
No.
No, you're not. Owen's getting to go to school. Alfie is asleep in the buggy, ready to go. Right, I'm off to school now. I will see you after the school run. Bye. Back from school and we got soaked on the way back, like yesterday. Alfie's lucky because he's in the buggy, so he has the rain cover on, so he's all dry and comfy, but the rain was so heavy it woke him up because it was hitting the rain cover quite hard. So he's awake and he is in his jumpery over there. I'm gonna have some breakfast because I haven't had any yet, and then do some laundry and quite a few things I need to do. I need to edit the vlog and then I'll pick up Owen in school, and I'm thinking of bringing him to the shopping center right after school to get a few things I need to get in the shops, and we can have our lunch there. It'll be a nice little outing despite the miserable weather. But I'll only do that if he's not too tired. I'll just see. So I've been trying to do stuff, but it's not happening because I have a little friend down here who is just a little clingy monkey. He's just in a very clingy phase at the moment. The teething is not helping at all, so I've been trying to edit the vlog for about an hour and it's not happening so far. So I think what I might do is just try and do it now. I'm hoping he falls asleep. He won't stay on me, he just wants to bounce around all the time. The only way I can keep him from moving and be happy is to lay him down beside me like that. So if he's happy there, I'm happy. I might go later on to the shops. If I see he hasn't slept or fallen asleep, I might just see if he falls asleep in the buggy on the way to school, because usually the buggy is quite a good way to get him to sleep, and then I'll just let him sleep and go after he wakes up, because I think this morning he would have slept longer if it wasn't for the rain. So I think he just needs some sleep, because the less sleep he gets, the more grumpy he can be, and it's very important that he sleeps as much as he needs right now. You talking? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going, little monkey? Okay. Where are you going? Whoop. Big attacked! I'm big attacked! No. It is 10 past 11 and I'm off to get Owen, and I've just finished editing the vlog. Woo! So while it's saving and all that while I'm away, I'll actually come back home to upload it, so I know it will be there on time tonight. Alfie is actually not looking like he is going to sleep, even though he really needs to sleep, because he's like me. When he's tired, you can see it in his eyes. He needs to go to sleep instead of blowing raspberries. Yes, we're gonna go now. So yeah, we're gonna go get Owen and we'll be back after, and I'm guessing we'll just do a little trip to the shopping center after lunch. We'll probably have lunch here instead and have maybe a little snack in the afternoon. I have this baby hair growing. We'll probably go to the shopping center and have a snack there in the afternoon. I just want to do something nice with Owen. It's our first day without James, so we'll just do something nice together, I guess. And he likes to go to coffee shops like Starbucks and Costa, and I prefer Costa to be honest with you, but he likes Starbucks better, so we'll just see wherever there is seating available. And yes, I'll see you after the school run. So we're back from school, and what happened?
I cried.
That's okay, it's okay. Why did you cry? Do you want to say why?
No.
You don't? I want to hug. So whenever Owen got upset, I just decided to stop filming because he just needed me more than the camera, really. So basically I explained to you what happened quickly. There's a lot of things together, I think. It's the first day James is back in work, and Owen is terrified that James will not come back home if he goes to work. With everything that happened, basically whenever James was diagnosed and he had to get surgery, he went to his granny's for just an antenatal appointment for me. And on the same day when we were in the hospital, that's when we learned that James had cancer and needed to have emergency surgery. So Owen thought he was going to his granny just for an hour or two, and it turned out he stayed there for 3 days. And when he came home, everything was different because James was healing from his surgery, and then when it started to get a bit better, then the chemo started and James was away sometimes 2 weeks at a time, and I think he just couldn't really understand properly what was happening, even if we tried our best to explain to him exactly what was going on with terms he could understand, obviously. But because of that, now he is, every time James has to leave the house, he is scared. So we're trying to explain to him that he's coming back, and I think it's just a matter of him going to work and come back so he can understand he does come back and he's fine. But he's just very worried. So whenever he went to school this morning and James wasn't there, he was asking a lot of questions. And in the classroom at some point he felt like he needed a hug. But instead of saying it to the teacher, he kept grabbing her arm. So the teacher just said to him nicely, please don't grab my arm. And it's not that he didn't like being told off, but he just feels very disappointed in himself when somebody tells him not to do something. So she didn't tell him off, but he started to cry, and that was just the start of him crying a lot during the day. So when I picked him up, he just ran to me and started to cry, saying to me, I need a hug, I need a hug. So I just hugged him, and then the teacher explained to me exactly what happened, and it doesn't surprise me. This behavior is happening with us a lot as well. He's extremely sensitive in general, and it's really not as bad as it used to be, but it is still very affecting him a lot on a daily basis. So the best way in that situation is usually to distract him, do something else. So that's why I think this afternoon we'll just go to the shopping center, have a nice time, walk around, sit down make coffee for me and a piece of cake or something, and yeah, something nice just to get this feeling off. So I've just let him watch a bit of TV there when I'm preparing his lunch, and I think after that we will just go and spend a nice afternoon, and then he will see that James is coming home, and James will do the whole bedtime with him as usual, and everything will be fine. I think it just something needs to click in his brain that because James leaves the house, it doesn't mean he's gone forever. He will come back. I think he's just gone through a lot in the last 8-9 months, and he's only turned 4, so it's a lot to take in for a little boy this age, but he's doing really well. And so yeah, I just don't like to see him like that, because it's just, your heart breaks really. But I know he's alright. It's just a matter of adjusting to yet another new situation in the year, and he was completely fine with James going to work all the time before. It's just because he hasn't worked for so long, it's just probably very hard for him. But yeah, I'm sure this year in school will make him a different boy by the end of it. And I've explained exactly to the teacher what's going on, so she's on board with everything, and she's happy to follow any kind of advice I have for those kind of situations, so which is good, so we can kind of work together on this. I want him to get a little bit tougher, because Not because I care that he's not a tough little boy, but it's just for himself. It will be easier on a daily basis, and I think it will come with age anyway, but it's just for himself. He probably will be able to tackle daily life a bit better. He feels a little bit tougher in general. So yeah, that's the summary of what happened basically, and why I did stop the camera basically when he started to cry, because I just feel like he needed his mommy then and not his mommy with a camera. So I hope you understand that. So I've been trying to get Alfie to sleep for the last half hour. He's in his bed, but he was in his bed for a while and he woke up. Just got him back to sleep in his cot, so hopefully I can have some lunch now. I've put the washing on as well to wash Owen's uniform because it can't be tumble dried, so, and we have 2 sets, so I need to make sure I have one clean for Friday in case the clean one is wearing tomorrow gets dirty during school. And I'm going to open my post. I think I received a book I ordered. Yes, I ordered 2 books. First one is that one, How I Changed My Life in a Year. It says exercise, do something creative, conquer fears, learn something new, get out more, adopt better habits, enjoy life more, quit drinking. I don't really need to do that because I don't drink. Lose weight, need to do that. And do something new. So yeah, it's quite a small book. The other one I got, it's a Japanese book about decluttering your house to basically feel better in your head. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I will show it to you later on. I'm going to try that method, see if it works, and yeah, I'm kind of in the mood for trying new techniques to feel happier in general, and so I thought I'll just get a few books. They were not, like this one was, well, it's $4.99 usually, but I got it cheaper. I think it's lost £2 something on Amazon, so yeah, I just thought I'm not risking too much really. And yeah, I'm thinking you can follow me along this journey and see if it works. So we decided that because Owen would like to watch a movie and he would like some cookies, instead of going to the shopping center like we first planned, we're going to go to Tesco's and we're going to buy some cookies and we're going to look at what DVDs they have, and if there's nothing there we might just look online if we can rent one when we get home. And we're gonna get, the last time we got him some little Playmobil figures, and we decided because he was a very good boy he could have some today as well. So we're gonna go and do that now and get the few things we need in the shop at the same time, and then go home and have a cozy afternoon with some cookies and a movie. Is that a good idea, Owen?
When the movie done, we can open my things what we got in the bag.
We're gonna, when the movie is on, what can we do?
We can open my toy.
Oh, the Playmobil, to see what Playmobil you got in the bag?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Where we go now?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have.
We are back home now, and Owen picked some Magic Stars cookies, and I picked the white chocolate and honeycomb, and we got some of the Playmobil ones. They were reduced to clear, so we got 5 packets. And Alfie, I got one of these that you can put in the fridge, or the freezer actually, to try and help him a little bit because he's not happy with his teeth right now. So he got this guy who is wearing, I don't know if he's a space guy or if it's supposed to be, I don't know, a special kind of agent, I'm not sure. And then unfortunately he got twice the same. So he has scuba diving brothers, and he has a skateboard guy with a very cool phone or something, and this lady who is a snake charmer, I'm guessing. James is coming home just now, and we literally ran out the front door to just see him. And Alfie had a little sleep on the couch beside me. Hello baby, you're happier now too? Yes. What did you find?
Daddy.
Did you find Daddy?
Yes.
Are you happy?
Yes.
So how did it go?
It was okay. I had to delete about 1,700 emails,
Yeah.
and I just sat there for the rest of the day reading stuff.
Okay.
So, not much programming work done, but
Yeah. Cleaning up the computer.
yeah.
We've lost Owen. Can you see him by any chance? We've lost him.
I can't see Eoghan anywhere.
Owen has disappeared again. He keeps disappearing at the moment.
Alfie, can you find Eoghan?
Oh, you can see me.
Yeah, Daddy, he's behind you. Oh, no, he's not. I turned around. Oh, there you are.
This is what happens when James hasn't been home for a day.
I did. Now you appear tiny.
Oh no, where is Daddy gone? I can't see him anywhere. Where did Daddy go?
It's her.
Just put him on his front to see what happens. He doesn't really like it usually to be on his front, but there he can actually appreciate a little bit more now. Hello. Hello, baby. He's actually lifting his legs and trying to lift his bum. Where are you going? Where are you going? Are you trying to crawl? Are you trying to crawl? Are you trying to crawl, baby? There we go. He never lasts very long on his front. You're getting really annoyed? Is that better? Yeah? Is better on your back? I'm now gonna tidy up downstairs a bit and put dinner on, and we're gonna have dinner and watch TV, and I will stop the vlog here just to have a bit of quiet time. It's been a long day. Quite emotional as well, and James is off tomorrow, so it might be less difficult then, and I will see you tomorrow.